Hello, my lovely students. How are you? Today we will complete Unit 6, the gender divide for Mega Goal 5. Today we will use present perfect progressive and present perfect simple. We will study words connected with hobbies and interests, and we will use adjective plus prepositions plus gerund. At first, present perfect progressive versus present perfect simple. Use the present perfect progressive to say how long something has been happening when we focus on the duration of the time. But we use the present perfect simple to say how many things have been done or how many times something has been done when we focus on numbers. Now we will discuss some examples about present perfect progressive. Number 1, Sandy and Amal have been discussing the differences in behavior between men and women for 2 hours. Pay attention here. We focus on time for 2 hours. So we use present perfect progressive have been plus ing. And here the subject is plural, so we use have. The next example, how long have you been discussing stereotype? How long? So we must use the present simple progressive, have been plus ing. Number 3, Saeed has been driving since early this morning. Since, here pay attention to the word since. We focus on time. So we use has been driving. And we use have, not has. We use has, not have. Pay attention because the subject is singular, so we must use has. How long have you been driving? How long? So we use present perfect progressive. Now, can you write the form of the present perfect progressive? Excellent. Have, or has plus been plus ing. What about present perfect simple? Let's discuss these examples. They have decided that women talk about feelings more than men. Have decided. How many times have you discussed this issue? How many times have you discussed this issue? Pay attention to how many. So we use present perfect simple. Have plus past participle. Have plus past participle. The next example, he has driven 400 miles. Has driven. Okay, because we focus on numbers. How many different models of car have you driven? Have plus past participle. So let's write the form of the present perfect simple. Excellent. Have or has plus past participle. Okay. Now, keep in mind that note. Use the present perfect progressive to talk about an annoying action or situation. For example, I haven't slept at all. My phone has been ringing all night. Who has been eating the cakes? There is only one left. Has been plus ing. What about the time expressions with the present perfect progressive? How long? For since all day or all week, all month or all year. They have been talking for over an hour. The children are getting bored for an hour. So we use the present perfect progressive. Do you understand, my dear students? Okay, now we will answer exercise number 8. Ask and answer questions about the picture. It has been raining for 10 minutes. What have the people been doing during this time? Use the present perfect, progressive, and the present perfect simple. What has the lady in the taxi been doing during the rain? The lady in the taxi has been plus ing. Excellent. She has been sitting in a taxi for a long time. She looks fed up. Pay attention here. We use has because the subject is singular, plus been plus ing, present perfect progressive, because we focus on the time. Fourth. This is the time expression for present perfect progressive. Another question. What have the two friends at the cafe been doing during the rain? They have been catching up over a cup of coffee. How many cups have they drunk? Pay attention for the how many. How many? So we use they have drunk 4 cups. What had the man standing in the middle of the street been doing? This man. What has the man standing in the middle of the street been doing? He has been directing traffic. What has the man in blue suit been doing? This man. What has the man in blue suit been doing? He is a businessman. He has been talking on his phone. What has the man with a bag been doing? What has he has been waiting for a taxi for a long time. He is soaking wet. Now, words connected with hobbies and interests. Here are some words connected with popular free time activities. Write some words connected with a hobby or interest of your own. Playing sports, playing a team sport, water sport, or join a club. Training, outdoors, keep fit, athletic track, rewarding, competition, awards. Reading books, science fiction, detective stories, adventure stories, bestseller, poetry, bookworm, a person who like or who is interested in reading. We call him bookworm. Entertaining, bookmark, novel, writer, collecting items, stamps, stuffed toys, comic books, stickers. Enjoyment, happiness, fascination, satisfaction, collection. Surfing the internet, computer, laptop, educational, play games, internet cafe, enjoyment, knowledge, new information. What about your hobby? What's your favorite hobby? For example, Ahmed is a footballer. He has played every week since he was 10 years old. He plays in his local team and they have won many competitions and awards. What's Ahmed's favorite sport? Excellent, football. What about Sally? Sally is a bookworm. She loves reading novels and poetry. One day she hopes to be a writer. What's her favorite hobby? Excellent, reading books. Ali has always been fascinated with superheroes and comic books. They bring him much enjoyment and happiness, and he now has a collection of more than 1,000. What's Ali's favorite hobby? Excellent, collecting books. There are some adjective plus preposition plus gerund which we study today. I'm not very good at playing sport. Good at playing sport. Pay attention. Good is followed by the preposition at and gerund, the verb plus ing. I am good at swimming. He is good at driving. I'm fascinated by traditional stories and books. Fascinated by. Fascinated by. I'm interested in reading all sorts of stories. I'm interested in reading. Interested in. She is interested in cooking. They are interested in drawing. Is it clear, my dear students? Okay, see you later.